Hello friends, welcome to Euphoric Study. I am Anish. Let's see percentages topic today. Percentages can be written in a fraction form as well. The display 20 fraction forms for percentages are very important. Please try to remember those fraction forms which would help us in solving many problems in competitive exams. Percentages can be represented in mixed fraction form or in a decimal form as well. These percentages can be converted into fractions, and those fractions will help us in calculating the things faster. Like we can write 25% as 1 by 4 and calculate. So, let's see several problems on percentage topic. The first problem: if 16 2 by 3% of a number is added with itself, then the result becomes 5649. Find the original number. Given that 16 2 by 3% of a number is added to itself, equivalent fraction for 16 2 by 3 is 1 by 6, and in this fraction 6 be the original number and 1 be the additional 16 2 by 3% that we add to the original number. 6 plus 1, that means 7 is the number we get after adding. 7 equals to given number 5649. 1 equals to 807. 1 equals to 807, then 6 equals to 6 into 807. 48 42 is the original number. Let's see another problem. If 21 is added in a number, then the result becomes 137 and 1 by 2 of a number. Find the number. And given that 137 1 by 2%, fraction form of 137 1 by 2 is 1 plus 3 by 8. Which means 11 by 8. Difference between 11 and 8 is 3. 3 equals to 21. 1 equals to 7. And the original number is 8 and the new number will be 11. So original number is 8. We have to multiply 8 into 7, and the original actual number is 56. Let's see another problem. When a student scores 40% marks, then he is failed by 50 marks. But when he scores 50% marks, then he is passed with 40 marks. Find passing percentage. Given that when a student scores 40% marks, he failed by 50. But when he scores 50% marks, he is passed by 40 marks. Difference between 40% and 50% is 10%. With the 10% difference, we get change of 90 marks. 90 marks, and 1% equals to 9. When the student scores 50% marks, then when the student scores 40% marks, he got failed by 50 marks. Every 9 marks gives 1%. And then how much percent is this 50 is? If we have to divide by 9, we get 5 by 9%. Forty plus 5 by 9%. 45 5 by 9%. Student should get to pass. Let's see another question. In a zoo, there are rabbits and pigeons. If the eggs are counted, there are 280. If the legs are counted, there are 320. How many pigeons are there? Given 280 eggs and 820 legs. And they said that there are rabbits and pigeons. Every rabbit will be having 4 legs and every pigeon will be having 2 legs. And suppose this 280 might be only rabbits, only might be only pigeons, then we get 560 legs. 820 minus 560, we get 260. This 260 legs are additional, which we divide by 2, we get 130. In that sense, we have 130 rabbits and remaining 280 minus 130 are pigeons. One 50 pigeons and 130 rabbits. Let's see another problem. In an election, 10% voters did not vote and 1/9% votes declared invalid, and winner gets 75% of the valid votes. If we win by 2000 votes, then find the voting list. Given that 10% voters have not gone for voting, that means 1 by 10, and this is 10% less than the voters who are in the list. We have to take this as 1 minus 10, 9 by 10. The other thing is 11 1 by 9% people declared invalid. 11 1 by 9% in the sense we get 1 by 9 as fraction. So we get 8 by 9. We should take as 8 by 9. And the other thing given is winner gets 75% of the valid votes. 75% winner gets and the loser gets 25%. Winner is more than the loser by 50%. 50% in the sense 1 by 2 x into 9 by 10 into 8 by 9 into 1 by 2 equals to 2000. By solving this, we get x equals to 20 by 8. We get x equal to 5000. Let's see another problem. The price of a sugar is decreased by 30%. By how much percent the consumption should increase so as the expenditure will be decreased by 10% only? Given that price of sugar got decreased by 30%, suppose let the price be 100 and it became 70, but we should maintain 90 as price by reducing 10% expenditure. Difference between the 70 and 90 is 20. 20 by 70 into 100, we get 28 4 by 7 percentage of expenditure will be reduced. 28 4 by 7% of the consumption is increased, so that only 90 rupees they can 90% of the sugar they get. Let's see another problem. The population of a town is increased by 62 by 3% in the first year, and decreased by 37 1 by 2% in the second year, and increased by 57 1 by 7% in the third year. Then find the percent present population. If after 3 years the population will become 1,65,000. Given that population of a town increased by 16.2 by 3% in the first year, equivalent fraction for 16.2 by 3% is 1 by 6. In the second year, decreased by 37 by 2%, which minus 3 by 8 is the equivalent fraction for 37 by 2%. And in the third year, it is increased by 57 by 7. Equivalent fraction for 57 by 7% is 4 by 7. First year it got increased, second year it got decreased, third year it got again increased. So we get add 6 with 1 and we get 7 by 6 and 5 by 8 and 11 by 7. X into 7 by 6 into 5 by 8 into 11 by 7 equals to 1,65,000. We get X as 1,44,000. As the original population of the village. Let's see another question. The price of a sugar is decreased by 20%. Due to this, a family purchases 20 kg more sugar for rupees 400. Find the original consumption, original price, current consumption, and current price. Given that price got decreased by 20%, 20% in the sense 1 by 4, 4 being the original consumption, and 1 be the reduced price, reduced consumption. I mean, let's 4 be the original consumption and 1 be the increased consumption, that is 20 kg, which got increased, and 4 be the original consumption. And then what the original consumption will be? 4 into 20, 80 kg will be the original consumption of the family. Given rupees, 400 rupees was given, and 80 kg is the original consumption, and original price will be 5 rupees per kg will be the original price. If 4 is original consumption, then 1 plus 4 we get 5, and 5 will be the current consumption. 5 into 20 we get 100 kg. This is the current consumption. Given rupees 400 by 100 we get 4 rupees per kg is the current price. That's it. Thank you all.